Let's meet the visiting team, the Minnesota Timberwolves. At small forward, James. At point guard, Mike Conley. At center, Rudy Gobert. At the other forward position, Julius Randle. At the other guard position, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. Introducing the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at center at 6'9", number 35, Christian Wood. At shooting guard at 6'6", number 2, Klay Thompson. At the other guard position, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie Irving. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 86.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Randle. Then it's Felton in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, we've got Wood. Barry is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving at the 1 spot.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Davis kicks to Wood. Barry, the pass to Davis, uses the glass to finish the layup. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Conley. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Randle. At the top of the key, Gobert. Got a piece of it. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Davis finishing it off.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Davis has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Edwards kicks to Conley. Gobert, the screen. Outside for Randall. That three off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wood can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Randall dishes to Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Wood, 13 feet away. Again, the Mavericks score.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Conley, the pass to Felton. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Conley. Gobert trying to get open. Conley's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Big Daddy.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Randall. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Conley with it. He dishes it to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one following a loss to the Lakers. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Down by 12. And the Timberwolves call time. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Conley against Irving. Outside Edwards. Over Thompson. It's rebounded by Dallas. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Drills it from outside.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And here is Conley after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
For three, Edwards.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
On the wing, Irving. From the arc, another three for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here is Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside for Randall. And again, unable to change momentum here. Mavericks leading by 21. Three-pointer. No good from Irving. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the 76ers. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Minnesota's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Randall a screen on Thompson. A floater. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
No good from Irving.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Randall kicks to Conley. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And Minnesota has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. Out to Conley. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Dallas.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
No one near Felton as he lets it go. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Good trying to free himself up. Shot's good from Barry.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
It's stolen by Edwards. To the wing right side. For three, Felton. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Felton's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Davis with it. Now Felton defending. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete, that argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch.
Another miss by Minnesota. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Barry. McDaniels defending. A nice shot by Irving.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Now Edwards. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to McDaniels. So here's Burks. Out to the right wing. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
You're looking now at the numbers for Big Daddy. Last season, he played outstanding. Tops in scoring. And, of course, he established himself as the most prolific passer in the game last season. The league leader in assists.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Burks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. Here's Barry. McDaniels defending. Thompson with the bucket.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Burks, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Burks. Fade away. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barry, the pass to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Edwards, coming off 31 points last game. McDaniels kicks to Reid. Outside, Davis. Pass to Barry. 3-pointer. And it's Davis missing. Timberwolves shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
Burks, the pass to Reid from 6 away. Bank shot, no good. Thompson in the corner. The 3, good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
There's the pick. Edwards kicks to Reid. Here's Burks. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Barry, the pass to Davis. Davis can't get that one to fall. Minnesota with the ball. Here's McDaniels. Second chance effort. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
To the paint. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Edwards against Thompson. A 3-ball. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Left side, Irving. Off target with his 3. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
The Timberwolves shooting only 21% from the field so far. We've got Davis. Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Barry in at the 3 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's Davis. Following the miss by Julius Randle for 3. And it's Davis.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Conley's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
Now here's Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's hauled in by Barry.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And it's Davis missing. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Here's Barry, and he drives in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Conley. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they can use just a little bit of help from him.
Barry the pass to Trent. Here's Felton. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Back to Martin. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Bounce pass, Conley. Gobert dishes to Burks. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Felton tries a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Barry's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Here is Conley, following the score by Dallas. Shot to stop the run. That's good from Randall on the assist from Conley.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Trent can't hit. Conley surveying the D. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Randall with a screen for Conley.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Trent finds Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
From deep, Trent. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Conley. Makes it off the glass.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
It's stolen by Gobert. Passes it to Burks. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Barry the pass to Trent. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Randall a screen on Trent. Randall left side. Back to Burks. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Orlando Magic. And then on Thursday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trent outside. It's Trent on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Trent's got his second bucket.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Burks. Outside, Felton. Now the pass to Randall. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out to Conley. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I had a chance to check out some stats for Randall. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, put up about 23 points per, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over McDaniel. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Edwards kicks to Burks. Shot, high post. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barry the pass to Martin. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Burks. Out to Edwards. There's the triple. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. From deep, Trent. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Edwards. They need this. It doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Look at Barry, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Dallas. Barry's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Trent outside. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Edwards. It's deflected. Here's Barry. 14 points for him. And he comes up with the deuce. Trent's got 12 in the game.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Edwards against Trent. Passes to Reed. Kicks it to Burks. From 13, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Here's Barry. Gafford. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Burks looking around. No good on that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. And the 3 off target. Dallas has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Neto's checked in. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And it's Neto in the corner. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Dallas shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dallas shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they're really getting... more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. For 3, Edwards. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Isaac's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Thomas comes in for Caleb Martin. Christie's checked in for Gary Trent. And Hardaway is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Barry the pass to Hardaway. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Power down with both hands.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's McDaniel.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Here's Barry.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Barry. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he dunks it down.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Mavericks on top, just dominating this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on? Coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm and we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the 2 guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. And always fun when you see players battling like this. Shaq, who did you consider your greatest rival?
So at the start, probably accumulator, and then my man Yao Ming towards the end.
Oh, I thought you were going to say free throws.
Oh, man, that's cold, Ernie.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Mavericks.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was everyone. Good luck guarding them. They're cooking.
What would you say they're cooking? Chicken, steak, ribs, maybe a little sea bass?
Ooh, sea bass. Oh, I'm so hungry.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Conley. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Felton in at the three, the small forward.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Off target from outside. The Maverick shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Chalk up two there. Davis has got 15 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Now Irving, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Fires the three. They get it back. Thompson from long range. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that stripe.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the inside, Conley. Mavericks with the rebound.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Back to Irving. Davis down low. Randle on him. Dallas moving the ball around. Davis with the bucket. 17 points in the game.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
Now here's Gobert. 6 points for him. Here's Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And that one's good by Davis.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To end the run. And there's Randle on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists now tonight.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Out to Thompson. Davis dishes to Irving. Davis, the pass to Irving. Outside, Davis over Edwards. It's hauled in by Felton. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving to the right side. The tray. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Conley, and there's the drive, and he banks in the layup. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
Well, everyone's seeking those high-percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And here's Davis for 3. That shot misses. And Minnesota now the other way. Inside, here's Conley. And the rejection by Gafford. Barry the pass to Davis. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randle.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Conley against Irving. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
A leaner. Gafford trying to break free. And Dallas again with the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. There's the pass to Gafford. Over Gobert. Again, the Mavericks score.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the paint, it's stolen by Davis. Here's Thompson. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 27 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Edwards kicks to Felton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And Davis puts it in.
And truly a big man with guard-like quickness. Davis is super hard to corral once he gets in the paint.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 8.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. The 3 from Davis. And he recovers it. Passes it to Thompson. Here's Barry. Second chance shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
So here's Burks after Jonathan Isaac's bucket.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Now here's Edwards after Jonathan Isaac's miss. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The shot's good from Christie.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
So here's Burks following the three-point basket by Dallas. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Timberwolves ball.
While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
3 seconds left, and there's the nice layup by Burks. Burks has got 12.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Burks. 12 points for him. Reed finds Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. 14 points for Anthony Edwards.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
The shot's good from Christie.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
So it's Minnesota now, following the three-point basket by Dallas. McDaniels dishes to Burks. 11 feet away. Rebounded by Isaac. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And there's the pass to McDaniels. Hardaway with the steal. On the wing, Isaac. McDaniels defending. Yep, that one goes in there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Neto's checked in. A floater. Here's McDaniels. No good, unable to end this run. Dallas shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Christie the pass to Barry. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him. He had a nice open look right there. Thomas got his first basket of the night.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
On its way from Burks for 2. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Minnesota. High arcing shot. That one misses. Davis with some nice D. Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Barry, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McDaniels. Excellent D from Thomas.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
So here's Burks after the Mavericks pick up 3. Here's Barry, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's McDaniels, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Barry. Thomas is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Christie in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And Minnesota has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Pass to Christie. From deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Randall a screen on Christie. Neto finds Randall. No good from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And it's been a productive night for Davis, staying so active on offense and taking every chance to score.
Here's Neto. Passes it to McDaniels. Here's Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
To the middle. Christie the pass to Davis. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. Neto surveying the floor. Randall down low. Defended by Christie. Neto kicks to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And Thomas has it in the corner. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Neto, the pass to Bembry. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Dallas moving the ball around. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mavericks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They get a hand on it. Randall outside. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Count that one. Davis has got 37.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Timberwolves shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Randall surveying the D. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
Here's Randall after the made shot from Christian Wood. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Barrett. Irving from long range. And rebounded by McDaniels. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Barrett. Thompson from long range. Lets the 3 fly. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Randall against Wood. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Irving for 3. Kept alive. Pass to Barrett. Here's Wood. High post, Davis. And the pass to Wood. 6 to shoot. Good work there as it goes. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Randall no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Wood against Randall to stop the run. It's deflected. Outside Irving. Oh, good on the triple. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Randall. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The kick out to Irving. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 22 points.
Yeah, in the first half he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
Bounce pass from Randall. To the middle. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Right side Davis. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's McDaniels. And that one is hammered home.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Shot's good from Barrett.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Randall against Wood. Randall no good. And so Wood will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Davis throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Out left to the wing. And he makes that one. Randall's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. Minnesota shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Three-pointer, Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
No good from Irving. Timberwolves shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Here's Neto. Great D that time from Davis. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Randall. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that. But you go ahead and do it. Count the basket.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Perry, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Randall, and then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. And it goes down 2 points.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Irving with the shot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And Thompson gets it to go.
Klay Thompson can be one of the most lethal scorers in the league. It happens quick with this guy.
Randall against Wood. Randall no good. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Irving. Passes to Wood. Randall grabs the board. Minnesota with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Murray kicks to Neto.
2 minutes.
And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
Randall can't get that one to fall.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Daddy.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
And the first one counts. And he makes both free throws. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They need this one. He lays it in.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doubled by Conley. It's deflected. Irving. Pass to Barry from downtown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Conley. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Eight seconds left in the fourth. McDaniels with the ball. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get, we'll be able to find these guys and make plays. We want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Daddy.